Benzema, Jota, Firmino, Henderson, Koulibaly, Alex Telles, Kante, Brozovic, Ronaldo, and now Demiral for Al Ahly and Neymar for Al Hilal. Wow. Not only that, Laporte has signed for Al Nassr as well as Otavio. There's also another superstar called Vega from Celta Vigo who signed for Al Ahly, even though Toni Kroos found it embarrassing. And Rafa Benitez, who's the Celta Vigo coach, now said that he bought Carrasco in China, he returned to Europe and played in the Champions League. Will Vega be a superstar in the Saudi League? Now time for results. But first and foremost, Al Nassr had to face Shabab Al Ahly. They beat them 4-2 in order to qualify for the Asian Champions League. The game started off decent, especially in the first half, with a bunch of penalties becoming a factor in this game. So let's get to it. Ronaldo came with these dazzling effects and should have had a penalty in the box, but it wasn't to be. Brozovic whipped one in, header by Talisca, 1-0 to Al Nassr. But Al Shabab came back, they scored, it was 1-1, and the game got entertaining after this. You can see that Ronaldo was kind of upset that the score was 1-0, and he should have got a second penalty and a third penalty when Al Shabab's defender thought he was playing volleyball, and then another penalty. How on earth did Al Nassr not get at least 3 or 4 penalties in this game? Shabab took their advantage, made it 2-1. It was all or nothing for Al Nassr. It even got to the point that Al Nassr hit the post with a cross. They kept on piling the pressure. Al Nassr came in with another cross, making it 2-2. Al Nassr should have had another penalty, but no penalty once again, but it didn't matter because Talisca scored another goal. Brozovic made it 4-2. Al Nassr is going to the Asian Champions League. And here were the results of the Saudi League. Take this moment in time to pause and see if your team has won during this week. But let's get on to the other games. Al Nassr just qualified for the Asian Champions League, and here they took on Al Tawoun. Al Tawoun and Al Nassr were piling on the pressure against each other, but it was Al Tawoun who made it 1-0. It got really intense to the point where there should have been a red card, but it was not to be, and the game continued. Al Nassr kept on piling the pressure to get that opening goal, but it was just one of those days for Al Nassr. Al Tawoun made it 2-0, and Al Nassr suffered another defeat. Another game was Al Ahly versus Al Khalij. It was 3-1 to Al Ahly. Al Ahly just kept on piling the pressure, scoring the opening goal. What a beautiful cross with a volley, so to speak, and another volley to put it in, making it 1-0 and then making it 2-0. Just look at that. Wow. Al Khalij got one back with this cross into the box, hitting the post with a header and then another header to make it 2-1. But that didn't stop Al Ahly with a third goal, finishing the game off and an impressive victory. Next up we had Al Hilal versus Al Fayha. Al Hilal looked dangerous all game and scored the opening goal, thanks to Malcolm, who hit the sea, but it was offside. Al Fayha, after this, catched a wake-up call and scored the opening goal. Just look at this. Just look at this. This is sheer beauty. But Al Hilal did not give up, putting on the pressure, making it 1-1. Even Neymar was impressed by his new team's performance. Savage tried to finish the game off, but it was not to be. Next up we have Al Ittihad versus Al Tahir. It was a great game for Al Ittihad as they kept on piling the pressure, especially with Benzema trying to get his first goal for Al Ittihad. But it got to the point where this keeper was on something else. Trust me guys, it got to the point where this keeper was unstoppable. But Al Ittihad knew what they had to do and did this. Just look, boop, making it 1-0 for Al Ittihad, and that was it. Al Ittihad was just scoring goals for fun now, making it 2-0.